Ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls, I am Carvenor, and I hope all is warm and well in your world. I'm here to entertain, maybe make you laugh, perhaps a smile or two. But if you would rather go watch someone else, then I can't blame you.
Ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls, I am Carvenor. Welcome to my channel. I hope all is warm and well in your world today. Things could be better in mine. I have pneumonia. I've had it for a few days now. I'm on meds. I think I got 3 more days of meds to run. My fever has broken finally, so I feel a little more energetic than I have. It wasn't as bad as last year. Last year, at the end of November, I caught COVID. It was the worst case of COVID I'd had so far. My temperature was really the fever was really bad. But I made it through it and thought I was over it. But there was some residual shit left in my lungs. It turned into pneumonia. And then while I had pneumonia, I caught the flu from one of the guys at work. So I had the flu on top of pneumonia at the same time. I passed out at work one night. They sent me to the fucking hospital, which ended up giving me a 2-day $20,000 fucking visit to the hospital because the doctor decided to play house with my particular case. If y'all remember the show House, where everything that came in, it couldn't just be something simple. It had to be some kind of weird, strange fucking thing. Because because my doctor was like, I just think it's really odd that you passed out at work. We really want to find out why that happened. And the whole time I was thinking, motherfucker, I had 2 different fucking sicknesses that raise your fucking temperature. The pneumonia and fucking flu. And I'm a cook. So I was standing next to a 400-degree fucking grill, and I got overheated and passed out. And yet he was running so many fucking bizarre and unusual fucking blood works on me that the lab techs were like, we had to look up half this shit. We didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. We didn't know what kind of fucking vial it went in. We had no idea. So yeah. Because he was convinced, he also became convinced that I had stage 3 lung cancer, which I didn't fucking have stage 3 lung cancer. But there, for like the first 2 months of the fucking year, of this year, I was a broken fucking mess because he had convinced me, he told me I had a 60 to 70% chance of having stage 3 lung cancer. That's what he fucking told me. And it turns out I did not have fucking lung cancer. So yeah, that was the day that I largely decided I wasn't going to fucking ever go to the doctor or to the hospital ever again. So this time I caught pneumonia. I knew it was pneumonia. I tried to go to a clinic, but they were fucking short-staffed. And it was going to take like 7 fucking hours. And I was like, no, fuck this. So I called the Minute Clinic from Walgreens. I highly recommend them. If you need something, if you've got something wrong with you, like you've cut your arm off or something, obviously go to the hospital. But if you've got the sniffles, if you've got a cold, if you've got pneumonia or COVID, if you've got anything like that, do yourself a favor. Pick up your phone, go to Walgreens Minute Clinic, and do that WebMD over your phone thing. You'll talk to the doctor. You'll explain your symptoms. They'll ask you a few questions. You'll fill out a questionnaire first. It's maybe at the maximum 3 or 4 minutes. And you'll get your meds ordered to a fucking pharmacy close to you in less than a fucking hour. It as opposed to going to one of these fucking clinics where everybody's moving in goddamn slow motion and everybody seems to be over 400 fucking pounds, and you're just like, is this gonna happen today, or am I gonna just die right here? So yeah, I highly advise y'all to look up Walgreens Minute Clinic. Plush MD, I think is what it's called. It's an app on your phone. You fucking voice or face chat with the fucking doctor. It's so much more convenient and easy. I'm already feeling better, so you're going to hear the occasional cough and sniffle. I'll try to and I'm on the PlayStation 4 right now, so I don't have the fucking cough pause, cut off my mic button, so I'm afraid you'll have to hear it, and I apologize for that if you do. But that's what's going on with me. I hope things are going much better with you. So, it being Friday, I was going to do Fortnite last week, but there was an update, so I decided I'm going to do it this week instead. And I was going to give a shot to this Ballistic, which is the first-person shooter, but I'm very disappointed because it's not a battle royale. It's a 5-on-5, and I don't have like a team of friends that I can say, hey, let's go play Fortnite. So that's a pisser. I was not expecting that turn of events, that it would be a team thing. So I'm really hoping that the battle royale shows up, because I don't want a new fucking game mode. I just want first person, But it is what it is, I guess. So I'm not gonna try that. Should I try that? This is one of those instances where it's like, I wish this was a live stream and I had people to be like, no, we want to see you do this. I'd be like, fuck you guys. But fine, whatever. So let's see who we're going to be working with this week. Maybe I should go with... Y'all like how I called this character the Stig? See, that's got all my own names on a lot of the people. And some of them that come with, like, dumb names. I've given them my own names. And a lot of times. I don't know who I want to play as. We could play as Doom. Since we got him new. You know what? Let's play as Doom. Let's play as Doom. Alright. What do we got here? Rap. I've never even tried the racing shit on here. Oh yeah, totally. I like my band. My instruments. And this, just so you know, I'm going to show you something. These characters, these 4 characters right here. This one, and I don't need to load them up like that. I can just stop on them. This one, excuse me. This one, and this one are the metal band that I formed on this game. I have a thing about, female bands. I'm a girl group junkie, and as you'll know if you've seen my page, because I have created my own fictional all-girl metal band, and I've got 3 albums by them on my channel right now. They're called The Circle. It is songs that I wrote many years ago in my young days, in my youth, when I was a singer-songwriter, and I've just allowed, and I've used my lyrics and fed them through an AI music maker to form the band, which has been pretty cool. I really like the music. You guys should, I highly suggest you should check it out. Last week, when I was playing the last Need for Speed, I did their first album, the Ideation. So I think I'm going to play this week their second album. And I will start that now. But so these are, so I decided that this is my metal band. Her and her are the lead singers, kind of like a Butcher Babies thing. She is the rhythm guitarist, she is the lead guitarist, and she is the bass player. That's how I decided to do that. Because that's just, I create canon and shit in my head. I do not try to force it onto other people, as do certain segments of the population who believe that the shit that they come up with in their own brain is canon and everyone else should know about it. I'm not that fucking narcissistic or ignorant. I create my own little world here because I figured, you know, when you think about it, and we're going to get deep into the Fortnite thing, is that there's so many worlds combined in Fortnite that essentially your character roster, each individual person that plays Fortnite, their character roster is their own universe. So everybody's universes, you know what I'm saying, are coming together. So that's why you can explain away, at least in my mind, that's how I do things, why you've got Marvel people and you've got DC people and you've got the fucking Fortnite people, you know, is because every person has their own little universe that comes together into the Fortnite map. That's the way I look at it. That's how my brain makes sense of shit, because that's just the way I am. But anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna go to zero build as usual, cause I don't know that I'm good enough to be with people. I don't think I'm that bad, but I don't think I'm good enough to be on a team. I don't want to drag anybody down. But yeah, so I've been sick. I got my appetite back today. I devoured 2 fucking beef burritos from Taco Bell. I have another one left. I bought 3, but I wasn't quite able to finish the third one, so I'm going to heat that one up shortly. Because I just, you know, I tried to eat some Chick-fil-A in the midst of it, and that didn't go well. I love Chick-fil-A, but sometimes, I mean, I really do love Chick-fil-A. It's God's chicken. But sometimes, if you know, it doesn't set right with my stomach. I don't know why. I don't know if it's. I think I didn't chew it enough. I think I was in such a hurry to fucking to eat that I did. I was just like, yeah, just shove it down your throat. And it didn't go well. So that's what's been happening with me. No idea what's going on with this map. Where am I? What's going on? Hey, dude, what's up? Fuck you, bitch. I need to run like hell. Shit. Well, that wasn't any good. That was a bad place to land. There was not shit down there and too many people were there. Unfortunate way to start, I must say. Because I have not kept track of when I started this album, I'm not sure when it will be over, so I won't give any cues, but I hope you like it. I hope you do. This particular album is called Blackened. It is so far the most popular. I've got 99 views on it, so it's the most popular. I think so far it's the most cohesive, like well formed. I mean, I'm not down in the first one, but you know, when you make a first one, it's gonna you're not, especially with the AI stuff. I had a more like a theme for the second album. Is what it was. The third album is pretty badass. The first one's badass too. I think they're all badass, in my opinion. And I am working on the fourth one right now because I still have enough material from my own songs to make at least close to 2 more albums. So before I have to start writing brand new stuff. So I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy with the way it has all turned out. And remember, you can see those girls in action every Wednesday night on Wicked Wednesday Night. They are wrestlers in my Simulated Wrestling Federation. The lead singer / bass player is the current women's champion. Not just the current women's champion. She is also the first female that I ever made in the wrestling games. The first, because you know you couldn't make females until like I want to say the third. I want to say it was the third SmackDown game. WWE SmackDown game. It might have been the fourth. I'm not entirely clear, but that was when they finally allowed you to start making females. And Winter's Lane was the first one I made. So she's got some serious history. And currently, like I said, she is the champion, and she has the most title defenses, not just of the women's division, but of all the CTWs. I think she has, I want to say it's 8 title defenses so far. So she has ended up being the preeminent women's champion of the CTW Simulated Wrestling Federation, which I'm kind of happy with how things have worked out for the story for her and the Circle and the other members of the Circle. It is. Can I cut these trees down? What is? Oh! What have I found? yeah, I'm very pleased with how things have turned out. Story-wise and all. Lore-wise, I guess you could say, for the girls. So we just killed each other? Nope, he killed me. God damn it. I'm not... fucking shit. Clearly I'm sick. I haven't, if you look back over the fucking Fortnite videos, I haven't done this bad ever. Jesus Christ. What the shit? Alright, focus. Focus! What was that? Did I hear a ding? Focus, Carbonor. You can do this. You are better than this. God fucking damn it. Okay. This time, we're not gonna jump off as soon as we did. This time, we're not going to. But yeah, I hope you like this album. I highly encourage you to listen to all three. Hell, make your own playlist with all three albums. Nothing wrong with that. And the AI Music Maker app that I use is, I think it's out of beta now. So the latest three songs that I've made sound really good. So I'm looking forward to getting that one completed and put out there. I have to decide on an album title and how I want the cover to be. I think I know what I'm wanting to do. But we'll see. We'll see. It's good music. If you like metal, if you like, screaming, hot screaming fucking chicks who also kick fucking ass and could probably powerbomb you into a fucking table, then you might like it. You like metal, hard rock, if you're into Hellstorm, New Year's Day, Pretty Reckless, Butcher Babies, that kind of thing. If that's the kind of music that you're into, then I think you might dig it. You might dig it. It doesn't sound like copies of anybody. As I've said before, you can't listen to these songs and be like, that sounds exactly like this person, or that sounds exactly like this band, or that riff sounds exactly like that. It's crazy how realistic this music sounds. I mean, it really is. You can even hear, like, when the singer, when Winters, and that's the way I refer it. I don't refer to it as just a voice, because that's too complicated. So I'm just gonna be like Winters. If I'm talking about the guitarist, it's gonna be talking about Yvetta. If I'm talking about the bass, and the singer, it's gonna be Winters. If I'm talking about the rhythm or the piano, it's going to be talking about Rose. The drums or Olivia, that's just the way it's going to be. So when you hear Winters, when she's about to do a really hardcore scream line, you can hear her draw breath. That's how fucking detailed that shit is. You can hear her draw breath. When I realized that, because I didn't notice it at first, and then one day I was listening to it and I was like, holy shit, you can hear her drawing breath. That's a realistic detail that you wouldn't necessarily expect or think of to expect the AI to do, but by God it did. And I was like, oh shit, that makes it a whole new world. Yeah, I don't pistol. Fuck you, pistol.
I've lost my direction. I'm writing all the choices I made. The less you question, the more you can't reason, and the more you begin to
let's try to do better this time, shall we? Shall we, Dr. Doom? You're not really living up to your name. I'm telling you what. So far, my performance has been worse with you than anybody else. What is this? What have I got here? Yeah, I want you. That looks like a better gun. But as I said, I'm still alive. Wait, I was not talking about that. Sorry. As I said, I am ill. I've had a fever. I might be a little addled. Nothing to concern yourselves with, though. I'm fine. It just took something out of me. You know, the older you get, the more sicknesses seem to affect you. You know, Big Bush Bomb. Sounds like some weed I've smoked. What are you? Assault rifle. What is this? I already have you. Okay. Skip that one. Remember when cash registers were a thing in this game? Those seem to have largely been taken out. Because the last few times that I played, I have not found a whole lot of cash registers, and I found some that didn't even work. And it's like, what? What kind of shit is that? There's supposed to be gold bars in them motherfuckers. Storm's coming. I'm aware. Ooh, see? That was worth it. That was worth it. Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Well, I ain't gonna make it. I ain't gonna make it. I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. But my stamina's being a bitch. Run, Doom. Run, you bitch. Hell, what's in you? Let's eat a coconut.
This is the last time I will come to you. This is the first time that I stand against you. I raise my hands in shame.
I'm really disappointed about that first person shit. I guess knowing Fortnite, I should have expected they wouldn't just give you the option to fucking play the normal game with first person. No, 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 we had to create a whole new mode. A whole new fucking thing. And I get, you know, that's, you know, most likely why this game stays popular is because it's constantly changing and evolving, but at the same time, it seems to me that that would keep your user base constantly shifting, you know, because like when I first started playing this, I fucking loved it because everything about it was fucking awesome. All the fucking, you know, everything was just cool. And then they had an update and switched all of that shit, and I was like, I'm not entirely pleased with some of the changes. So and then another update happened, and I was like, yeah, I'm really not happy about this. and then I stopped playing it for a while, and I only picked it back up because I started doing YouTube videos. If it hadn't been for that, I'm not sure that I would have gone back to playing this for a long time, if ever, you know, because that's one of the risks you run when you're constantly changing shit. Is that some people might be like, I don't like that, I'm not gonna play anymore. And it seems like that, you know, that's what you would end up doing more so. Oh shit, that was the wrong button. But maybe that's just me. What in the shit is that? What does that do? Fucking hell. What does the Oni mask do? I have no idea. No idea. And as far as the music goes, it is 100% those albums that I have put out is my favorite thing that I have done so far on this channel. It is the thing that I am most proud of because it is something that I never thought I was ever gonna have the opportunity to let people hear these songs that have been in my head, that only a handful of people in my entire life ever got to hear. So putting them out to the world has been incredibly fulfilling, and you know, I really hope people like it because I like it. I mean, and one of the things that's very interesting, especially if you're a singer-songwriter, you know, not somebody who just likes music, but somebody who actually writes lyrics and shit like that. And I've been in 4 different bands in the course of my life. So, you know, it's like you can tailor make your own music. You can literally write your own songs, and you can convince yourself to a degree that it's not something you've written, because it's not going to come out. You're not going to be able to write a song in your head and have the AI make it exactly as you hear it in your head, as you wrote it. That's not going to happen. I mean, you could. There's been an occasional time when, like, the melody of a verse line has been exactly the way that I wrote it, but none of the music around it is as it was originally written. So, you know, where am I going? Oh, this is bad. Son of a bitch! Oh, that was so stupid. That was so stupid. That was so stupid. Jesus Christ. This is not my day to play FORTNITE.
This is what you wanted.
So you can convince yourself that it is that you just discovered a new band. Especially, you know, when I'm turning it into a female voice. Especially. And I don't really have to rework any of the lyrics for the love songs or anything, because many moons ago, like almost as soon as I created her, I was like, yeah, she's a lesbian. It fit it for some reason. When I make characters, you know, because when I was a little kid, I've always been a comic book and sci-fi and all this fan, and I would make my own characters and draw my own characters, design their own outfits and powers, and basically I've got a whole universe of superhero characters in my head. It's a story that's gone that I would like to get to paper eventually one day, but you know, it probably ain't gonna happen. And when I create them, it's sometimes it really does feel like you're not creating them, you're more like facilitating their arrival to the universe. You know what I'm saying? Like they know who they are already, and they're just in your ear saying, this is who I am, and this is what I look like, and this is, you know. And she was one of those cases. When I made her, I was just like, yeah, she's a lesbian. And that was something I established very early on in her history. So when she's singing love songs and talking about girls, it makes sense because she's lesbian. So I didn't have to change that aspect of the lyrics, but every once in a while you will have to tweak a thing here or there to make it fit, to make the AI understand what you're trying to do. Where are you motherfuckers? Anybody else landing over here? Assholes. I'm claiming this spot, motherfuckers. Back up! Give me some shit. Ooh, that's a good one. What do you got? What is that? Okay. Alrighty then. Twin fire auto shotgun. That sounds pretty good. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do that. Alright, motherfuckers, we're good to go. Let's do this. I hear my cat crying. Wanting attention. I don't think he's loud enough for you guys to be able to hear him, but he's outside my door right now. It's always Opus. My little yellow line, as I call him. He's a tabby, but he's that what they call buff colored. So he's like pale yellow. And most, like every other cat that I have right now, is grayish. So he really stands out amongst everybody else. So he's kind of special. Don't tell him, it'll go to his head. My little yellow line. And he needs attention sometimes, and he'll come to my door, especially when he hears me talking like I am right now. He's like, hey, what are you doing in there? I don't need the bandage, I need the gun. Thank you. What are you? You're important. Let's do that. He's a good little kitty. All my cats are good though. They're assholes, because I have 8 cats. 2 of them are females. And the rest are asshole boys. One of them, Murphy, he's like 16, and he's, unfortunately, I don't like to talk about it, but he's going downhill fast. It hurts my heart to say that, but he is. And all I can do, he's got problems, but I can't take him to the vet because whatever is wrong with him is going to require surgery. And and he will not survive surgery. He's too old, he's too small, and too frail. And then all they're gonna tell me is, yeah, put him to sleep, because that's all. The vet in my neighborhood, every time I go to them with one of my sick fucking cats, that is the first fucking thing they tell me is just kill it. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous. They are such horrible people, and they are not always fucking right. They have told me so many fucking times, to kill one of my cats, because is there not gonna be better? Fuck you, dude. Eat a dick. Hey, look, that's handy for an escape. Hey, no. Oh, well, all right, I'm going this way. This is probably not good. It's probably gonna kill me. Nope. Okay, good. Thank God for that. All right. So now where am I going? That dude shooting at me fucked me up. Fucked up my course, my track. Yep. Should have expected that was gonna happen. I hear somebody on a motorcycle probably coming for me. But fuck you! I hear music. That's great. That's probably something that's gonna get fucking... What's over here? Let's go. So I'm just trying to keep him happy with good wet food and giving as much love as I can, because I know he's not going to be around much longer. That will be a rough day. He's my oldest. When my sister and I first moved in to the neighborhood, we lived together there for a while. We pretty much took in all the strays in the neighborhood. All the strays. If they were outside cats when we moved in, they were no longer outside cats. We pretty much just opened the door. We have a thing that we do. We'll see a cat outside and we'll start leaving it food and water. Just to be like, you know, just so where they won't starve or freeze or anything like that when the times are hard. And then from there, we will give them names. And after they've gotten names, it's only a short amount of time before we're like, yeah, they're coming inside. And that's what happened with those cats. There it is. And when we first moved into the neighborhood, he was the first one that we took in, because the night that we started moving our stuff in, we had the door open and he pretty much just walked in. He was just a tiny little kitten. Just a tiny little kitten. And we were eating Taco Bell, oddly enough, as I mentioned Taco Bell earlier. We were eating Taco Bell that night, and the burrito was as big as him, and he ate half of it. And because he ate so much of it, we were like, yeah, you're not going back outside. You belong to us now. Just as simple as that. So that's how I got Murph. He's a good boy. He's always been a feisty little shit. But like I said, my cats are all assholes. All the boys. The girls are sweet. The two girls that I have, they're just sweet as can be, but the fucking boys are just absolute fucking assholes. There's that again. Alright, that's pretty good. How do I move these again? I don't remember. There's a way you can do it, but I cannot recall how to sort that shit. And some of you may be out there thinking, well, why don't you just put him to sleep if he's so old and, you know, he's got so many problems? And it's like, it's easy to say that when you're not looking at the cat. It's easy to say that when you don't see that there's still life in their eyes. When they still purr when you pet them, when they still, you know, want your attention and shit. It's so hard to be like, yeah, he's just kill him. You know, I can't do it. Because I believe that if I was in that situation, I would be like, what? I've never seen that before. Is my PlayStation 4 about to die? That would suck. But it's old as fuck, so... Interesting. Am I still recording? Hold on, I need to check that. Hold on one sec. Okay, I was still recording. Yep, that PlayStation is about to be toast. Guess I'm gonna need a new one soon. Why wouldn't it just shut down if it's too hot though? Is that like the warning that says, hey, I'm about to shut down? I could transfer all this shit to my PS5. There's not really anything on the PS4 anymore that I need to fucking hold on to, I guess. Shit, that's gonna get me killed. Yeah, never seen that before. But as I said, it's just very hard to decide, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Ah, okay, that's what that does. Interesting. Interesting. What does that do? Nothing. But I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do. Is switch all this shit to my PlayStation 5. And then from that point on, just use that PS4. It's my PS4 Slim. That's the oldest console that I have right now. What is that? Son of a bitch. Okay. How long have I been playing? Oh. All right, I guess we'll try one more. Try one more. That's what I might have to do. Is switch it to my PS5. Because the Slim is not much longer for this world, which sucks balls. But everything dies eventually. Everything dies eventually. It's just a matter of time. Same can be said for us as well. Sooner or later, we all die. Oh, this has kind of been a depressing fucking episode, hasn't it? Talking about me having pneumonia and nearly dying, maybe having stage 3 lung cancer. Talking about my sick cat. Now we're talking about my PlayStation fucking dying. Yeah, this is a wonderful episode. I'm glad I could share it with you guys. But this will be the last go through, and we'll call it an episode for the sake of my PlayStation. I mean, the only thing that I use this PlayStation for is FORTNITE and Fall Guys. So there's no real reason that I can't just shift FORTNITE and Fall Guys to the PS5. Like I said, I just use it for YouTube, really, and Netflix and Amazon to watch, Prime. Actual shit that I play games with is on my shit, that's somebody too. God damn it. Is on my PS4 Pro and my PS5, so. We got shields at least. What was that little fucking cotton ball thing that I caught? What the fuck was that? Oh yeah. Where is that bitch? A level below me? Yep. No, I didn't. Motherfucker. You are annoying me. Yeah, let's place that one. No. The shotgun. Until I find a better shotgun. We'll keep a hold of that one. What do you got? Nothing I want. Damn it. Yeah, this has not been a good run at all. Dr. Doom did not serve me well. The worst performance thus far, by far, of my Fortnite playing. By far. But I guess we'll call it an episode since my PlayStation 4 is being a bitch. Yeah, fuck that shit. What's on the... What? What? Well, I kind of want Godzilla. That's kind of cool. Eh. 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 That's kind of cool. No. Ooh, I like that a lot. That's badass. Don't hate that sword. What's that? Ooh. 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 Alright, there's some shit. There's some shit. I might have to try for. Okay. What we got in the shop? Okay. I don't like that it's Lady Gaga, but I love that outfit. That's a pretty badass outfit, but knowing that it's Lady Gaga makes me be like, yeah, I don't want it. I don't like those because they're too cartoony. Wow, I like her. She's pretty cool looking. I've got her already. What are these? Kinda cool. No. That's cool. Fuck these shoes, dude. What? Like, anybody... Does anybody out there give a fuck about putting fucking sneakers on their goddamn fucking... Really? Is that something that people were clamoring for? It's like, you know what'd be awesome? If I could put some completely outfit inappropriate fucking shoes on my character that already has shoes. Can we do that? Because that seems like awesome. I guess that's supposed to fill the need of the people out there who collect shoes for some fucking stupid goddamn reason. I guess that's supposed to appease them. That tiny, infinitesimal fucking percentage of people out there who would fucking rather collect shoes than fucking wear them, I guess. Is that who that's supposed to fucking satisfy? Okay, what the fuck ever. But alright, yeah, as I said, that's where we're gonna call it. Thank you so much for being here. If you made it this far through this utterly, totally depressing, fucking lackluster episode, then you are a trooper, and you have the patience of Gandhi, and I appreciate you more than you can know. Check out my simulated wrestling federations. I mentioned one of them earlier. I have two on this channel, this very channel. I have the CTW, which was the one that I had mentioned. It consists of original characters that I've been making for over 20 years in various wrestling games throughout the ages. The men's division is on Monday. The women's division is on Wednesday, featuring The Circle, the music that you heard earlier in this episode. Then I also have the WTF, which consists of some of my favorite female celebrities of various genres. That's on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and both will have at least one pay-per-view a month towards the end of the month on a Sunday, as is the way. And then I've got several other playthroughs. I know my playthroughs have slowed down lately, but that's just because I've been working like overtime on Season 2 of the CTW. I've got 220 hours, I think, something like that, into creating the women's division right now. So I'm deep in it, and that's what's taking up my time and keeping me from from being able to just to put as much effort into the fucking playthroughs as I would like. Check out those albums. There's 3 of them. By The Circle. There's Ideation, the first album. There's Blackened, the one that you heard earlier, the second album. And then there is Infected, the third album. It's all good music, and I think you might dig it. Yeah, I guess that's it. I guess that's all. So that just leaves me to say, thank you once again, and until next time, later.